So this is Chris, and I'm doing a Chris Live campaign update because it's a while since I did a video. It's been sort of occupied still with everything. Been in exile this summer. Anyway, last year killed off several initiatives, well, not killed off but delayed at least. And one was, of course, the campaign to generate support for taking over the football club. And the other is to develop an academy mostly for, shall we say, disadvantaged kids who can't afford, or their parents can't afford, for them to go to these posh soccer schools now. And if you're a kid at that sort of 10 to 15 years old, you're really going to miss out if you can't join one of these. So that's part of the initiative and part of the reason for this video. And I hope you'll get the rest of the message as we go along.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver sound of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone.
From the days of Shanks forming what was a true Holy Trinity, the true supporters, home and away and all over Europe, and often to the far side of the planet, supported with our faith and our energy, belief, banners, our wit, scarves and songs, and money invested. in our Liverpool way that over the last 10 years has been eroded by the United States style of commercialism. Too many fans now have no understanding of what true Reds should be, and Shank's idealism is almost lost in their money bollocks. We are the club.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver sound of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, for your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk
From the days of Shanks forming what was a true holy trinity, the supporters, the true supporters, home and away and all over Europe, and often to the far side of the planet, supported with our faith and our energy, belief, banners, our wit, scarves and songs, and money invested in our Liverpool way that over the last 10 years has been eroded by the United States style of commercialism. Too many fans now have no understanding of what true Reds should be. I make no apologies for renovating these dated videos, two dated videos I put together. One with regards to taking over our own club that they basically infested, not invested, infested the USA Cup Fenway Sharks, and the store they are. I'm not worried about the transfer policy as much as the fact that they're just bad people. They're evil people, and they showed their colours time and time again. But you don't want to know. So many don't want to know about this. As long as the team's winning. I was told by someone, it doesn't matter who's behind the club as long as the team's winning. Well, you're not a true red if you say things like that. Simple as that. So, we're just reminding you about how, I'm just reminding you about our origins and Shank's philosophy and what it was all about. And the aim is to get the club back, and everyone who says you can't do that, of course we can. We're a global entity, we don't need sponsors. Liverpool, the name Liverpool, is more famous than any of the sponsors that they're allowing into our club. Our players are famous, our club is famous, our music is famous. Nearly everywhere I go, they say, hey, you never walk alone. And these are people sometimes they have got almost no interest in football, but they identify with this. And that's what we could use. With 30 million plus on the internet, we wouldn't even need as much as a ticket, the price of a ticket each. If everyone just saved up somewhere between 20 and 50 euros in 2023, which is a significant date as far as I'm concerned, we could take it back. Okay, we never really owned it, but we own the club's identity. The entity that is Liverpool is ours. The business they stole, sure, but that's not us anyway. We own the songs, the chants, the banners, the logos that we've made, the designs that we've made. It's us. We are the club, and you're paying them so that they can charge you too much money to go in the stadium, and they tell you you've got to wear this. You got to vex yourself and all this crap. Go. Anyway, the second part of this video is about the academy I want to put together. It got sort of shelved last year because of the pandemic and all the BS that went with that. I'm still hanging around. There's still idiots following this BS. Anyway, simple, an academy that strengthens not only the interest in football, but it's the community, how to be a person, how to develop your immune system, how to have fun as well. Red-nosed days and all these things that we did without anyone telling us how to do these things. We don't need the state to tell us how to live. We know how to live. Rebel. Rebel, rebel, rebel. Wake up, stand up, be someone, and stop being a slave. Come on. Come on, Reds. Be a rebel red. Come on. This is our club. I want to do the academy for the kids here in Montenegro, but the global Liverpool supporters should take that up and remember what Shank said. It's socialism. True rebellion is socialism. For everybody's sake, all of our sake, to be part of something great again. Not just on the field, but off it as well. Support the